Well, well, well. Now, there's a bit of tea floating around on the interwebs today, and while this cup of tea is absolutely true, there is something else to this brew, so leave it to me to bring it to you. And of course, we are talking about Nosferatu, that little bloodsucker, Stephen Miller, little Pee-wee German. You know, the guy who gets high off of all these mass deportations. It was his entire plan. Yes, that fucking mediocre-ass white man. Maybe by now you've heard the news. That conflict of interest, baby. How he has so many shares of stock in Palantir. You know, the company that they're using for surveillance to help them with their mass deportations? Yes, the guy who's in charge of the mass deportations has heavily invested in the surveillance company that is helping him with mass deportations. But that's not all. And it's not just little Nosferatu. No, baby. You see, you know, I'm sure you've heard the stories about those paid-for-profit private prisons and the kind of people who invest in them. Well, the same thing's going on with detention centers. Yes, private companies have been hired to erect detention centers for these mass deportation detainees. And baby, when you look into those who've invested in these companies and hold stock in these companies, it's almost the entirety of the GOP and everybody close to daddy. So once again, you have the white man trying to make a dime off of the backs of the brown man. And the black man, too, because, well, paid-for-profit prisons are still a thing, boo. Conflict of interest all the way around. It touches almost everybody in White House town, particularly those that don a red hat or two. Ooh, baby, they've played every last one of us, me and you. Well, not really me and you because we already fucking knew. But MAGA, they used your vote like a tool. To enrich themselves. Oh, well, here we are in hell.